Paul, it's starting to feel like winter is around the corner. Start to feel that nice crisp fall air. It's been nice.
Yeah, especially late in the evening, well after the sun has gone down, and then early in the morning. It's been jacket weather the past couple of mornings, and it will be the rest of the week. But every afternoon, we are going to warm up, especially tomorrow and Wednesday. We're going to see some passing clouds overhead for Halloween tomorrow, but nothing that's going to do more than filter the sunshine. We should still see plenty of that sun making its way through. Bigger changes in store once we get past midweek. So the warmest day in the 7-day forecast is the first day of November on Wednesday. Then we're going to have cooler conditions and even a chance for some of this moisture to make its way towards us. We'll take a look at that momentarily. Let's take a look at the solar power forecast for tomorrow and Wednesday. Maybe taking a little bit of a bite out of that with the passing high clouds filtering the sunshine, but still not bad at all. Making the most of our, 10 hours and 45 minutes of daylight that we have at this point. Still daylight out there right now as we look to the west from the Mark Hopkins Hotel. It's going to be a pretty sunset with those high clouds in the horizon. Temperatures are mostly in the low to mid 70s, exactly 70 in Livermore and San Francisco. The cool spot is 68 degrees at the moment in Oakland. Later on tonight, those high clouds are not going to be very efficient at holding much warmth near ground level. I think even the coolest spots, though, are going to stay near or above 40 degrees, right at 40 for Santa Rosa as the cool spot. Most of our temperatures in the low to mid 40s, some of the warmest locations hovering right around 50 degrees. And then our temperatures are going to warm up. Let's take a look at the forecast highs for tomorrow. Tuesday pushes us up to around 80 degrees in San Jose and Los Gatos. Those temperatures a good 8 degrees above normal, very close to 80 degrees in Morgan Hill as well. Upper 70s for the most part in the East Bay, 75 degrees in Antioch, slightly cooler than Livermore at 77, but upper 70s for Fremont and down the peninsula in Redwood City, upper 60s for Half Moon Bay, and we should get into the 70s in both San Francisco and Oakland, a few degrees above average, and some of the warmer spots north of the Golden Gate also getting up to around 80 degrees, just short of it in Santa Rosa, but up to 80 degrees in both Petaluma and in Napa by tomorrow afternoon. We're going to stay dry for the next few days, but farther down the line, there is a chance for some showers in the forecast. So let's take a look at our two long-range forecast models, the two main ones that we evaluated, the American model and the European forecast model. We're going to look at them side by side, and we'll start Thursday evening showing a good chance of rain for Northern California, but not much of a chance of that making its way into the Bay Area just yet. This is where they start to diverge. After Friday evening, the American forecast model brings a good chance of showers into the Bay Area for the first half of the weekend on Saturday, while the European model is a little more pessimistic about that much moisture making its way in. And you can see the differences continue. Widespread rain from the American model Sunday. Nothing at all, really, from the European model on that time frame for the second half of the weekend, and those differences continue into early next week. So we've added a chance of showers to the forecast at this point, especially Saturday night into Sunday. Still one of those things that could go either way, and we do more than look at just two forecast models. Really what we do is what's called ensemble data. We take these models and run them dozens of times with slightly different conditions so we can get a sense of the range of possibilities. And once you take the average of that, they're squeezing out a few hundredths of an inch to maybe close to a tenth of an inch to a quarter inch of total rainfall as we head into the weekend in total. So it's still a long way down the line. And don't forget that we gain an hour of sleep Saturday night as we go back from daylight time to fake time as we round the corner into the first weekend of November. It's a good chance to remind yourself to change or at least check the batteries and smoke detectors, change them if you need to. Let's take a look at the forecast. 7-day outlook shows temperatures peaking on Wednesday with inland spots getting up into the mid to upper 70s. We do have that chance of showers a little farther down the line, so a little bit of moisture on our virtual tubes here for the second half of the weekend on Sunday with some cooler readings as well as we head into the latter half of the work week and early next week. Temperatures, though, are going to be above average for the next couple of days beyond midweek. That's when we start to cool off a little bit back to near average by Friday and slightly below average temperatures by Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And it's a similar story along the coast with temperatures just a little bit cooler. But as we head into November, we don't see nearly the difference between coastal and inland locations for those daily highs, ever kind of narrowing down as we head through autumn and get closer and closer to the first days of winter.
I see you and I hear you about the fake time. Daylight savings time is no friend to parents.
Or pet parents either.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they don't understand. They just think it's mealtime.
Exactly. No fun. All right, Paul. See you in the field.